Well, I was actually going to do this video yesterday, but I ran out of time. It was going to, be Fleetwood Friday, but hey, it's okay. Fleetwood Saturday works too. Hi, guys. Welcome to LibreX. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. I didn't even realize it was Friday the 13th, man. I ran out and told my girlfriend, it's Friday the 13th. It's like 11 o'clock at night, and she's like, what? She doesn't care about the shit that I do. I'm a weirdo. It's my dad's anniversary and such, so I am trying to listen to some really good music to get my mind off of it. And I've been feeling better, man. We've listened to some great jams tonight, and we're finishing it off with some Fleetwood Mac from their album Bare Trees, which came out, 72? Was it 73? 1972. It's the last album to feature Danny Kirwan. He was fired on the supporting tour for the album. Bare Trees was recorded 1971, 1972. Apparently, in the wake of the band's success with Buckingham and Nick's lineup in the mid-70s, Bare Trees, I guess, returned to chart later, a few years later, I guess, in 1975. So it was certified platinum. It's Sunny Side of Heaven, which is an instrumental. It was written by Danny Kirwan. And then the track Spare Me a Little Bit of Your Love, which was written by McV. Yep. And this is courtesy of our patron, Richard H. Thank you for your support, Richard. I truly appreciate it. And let's go. I'll link my Fleetwood Mac playlist up there if you want to go listen to anything else that I've done by them. We've done a few videos for them. I enjoy them a lot. And that's it. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, do something. It helps. All right. Sunny Side of Heaven, Fleetwood Mac, 3, 2, 1, go. This can be hell of a title for these two. Oh yeah, Bob Welch on guitar as well, and Danny Kirwan. That is beautiful, dude. Damn, Danny is so good. Nick is an exquisite drummer, bro. Wow. This feels so ahead of its time. But it's of its time. I love instrumentals like that. It's just gorgeous. Doesn't need lyrics. Guitar speaks for itself. Spare me a little of your love. was written by Christine McVie. Bass is gnarly, bro. McVie is a beast. Wow. Okay, Mick. That was awesome. Rock on, Richard. That was a great pick, my friend. Well, see, this is my first listen to this album. I'm not really familiar with. I guess I'm more familiar with like the mid '70s stuff, and then like even prior to this, like we did a few, I think a song or two from the Peter Green, Fleetwood years. And we've dibbled and dabbled, you know. I'd say the only thing that I liked Christine's vocals in the second one, but I didn't love them, I'll say. Like, I think they fit the song pretty well, but it wasn't my favorite part of that song, I'd say. I think the bass, the guitar, even her keys were great in it. I'd say the vocals are probably like the weakest part of that song, but like it wasn't weak though. I'm just saying in order of things that I liked, I'd say it was the least one. But the guitar in both are just excellent. Danny Kerwin and Bob Welch, excellent. I think it was mostly Danny in the first one, and I don't really know who did what in the second one, but the guitar in both were just excellent. I'm guessing Danny did most of the first one because he wrote that one, the instrumental one. That was my favorite song, honestly. What a beautiful, just like 3-minute, like almost like interlude melody kind of heavy song, and it just made me feel all kinds of stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie, it brought up all kinds of strange memories and everything, and I love when music does that. You know, isn't music just a wonderful thing? It's like time travel. Like it literally could just make you relive or just like be a part of a moment again. Sometimes it can be a good or a bad thing. You know, it's just transportive. You know what I'm saying? It just gets you out of your head and somewhere else. You know, it's kind of like reading a book too. Like reading a book is like time travel. There's so many different forms of it. But to be able to place oneself in like an older feeling, you know, an older setting, an older version of your body, you know, from a few years back, you know, wouldn't that be something? But that's kind of what music does, you know. And I just loved. It's funny, even though the vocals were my least favorite part, they're probably the most memorable part of that song. And it kind of just really echoes home the love aspect of it, you know. She was almost pleading at points, it sounded like, but I don't know. I'd say it, yeah, definitely the keys in that. The bass was really groovy, especially in the beginning and the end parts. But the guitar kind of connected it all together, especially with the keys too. But the airy sort of just like flowy feeling of that first one, man, it just won't leave me. I don't know what it is about it exactly other than the guitar. It was just so simple and like heartfelt. Like I just love instrumentals like that just don't need any lyrics. They don't need any vocals and nothing. They just need the instrumental, man, and it's just it's magic. That was definitely my favorite of the two. That might be one of my favorite Fleetwood Mac little, you know, songs that we've done, honestly. It just it's funny how just songs like that can capture you, you know. You know, like I always say, you only a man and a woman and their guitar, basically, you know. That's all you really need. I mean, there's definitely, you know, percussion and bass and stuff in that too, but the magic was really there just in that guitar, and that was beautiful. So if there's any other tracks from this album you think that I would enjoy, there should be like a pinned comment at the top. You can leave it there, or any Fleetwood Mac song in general. Like I'm always open to more, man. They are an excellent band, and they've got so many different little incarnations of the band. You know, it's, you know, obviously Mick, I think, was always there. I don't know if John was always there, but there's a reason why they named it the band after the drummer. Fleetwood Mac. It's a hell of a name. But yeah, Mick is like a human metronome at points, just like the drummer I listened to before, the guy Fishman from Fish. Man, he's just like stays in the pocket, but when he needs to get out and do a fill, man, it's just so smooth. It's excellent. You know what I'm saying? It's all fluid. He's a wonderful drummer. Like he really, really is. He adds so much to the music. Sometimes he's the highlight to me. Just listening to him go, bro. Like it really is. And yeah, John McVie on the bass and the second one too is freaking awesome. Like that was a great track. I have a feeling that I'll be revisiting that first one a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that was beautiful. So thank you, Richard. And like I said, any other tracks by them, leave it down below. I don't think I've got anything else to add. I'd say that I don't know. I like the way it just transports you. It definitely feels like a early 70s song, and apparently it got a little bit, this album got a resurgence of sales and stuff, I guess, once the Stevie Nicks era and stuff, and the Buckingham era went crazy. So that's cool, man, and I'm glad that this album's certified platinum. Like, it deserves it. Just from that interlude track, bro, it deserves it. I love that. But, yeah. Let me know what you think. And if that was your first time hearing it, please let me know what you thought. I'm always interested in what y'all have to say, and I really do appreciate the comments. You guys have been very supportive over the past few weeks as I've been, I don't know, dealing with my shit like I always do every year. It's just the time of year, man. Like, and the holidays always get to me, but this year it's kind of been different, actually, since we've been, I don't know, since it's the first year I've ever been, like, paying the bills in a house and living in a house, like, with my family and stuff, and we've been decorating and, you know, getting the stuff girls for Christmas and get everything ready, and it's it kind of does put me more in the feeling of the holidays than anything, because I usually dread the holidays, you know what I mean? But like living through my kids and like seeing them happy about it kind of makes me happy about it. So you gotta learn to just deal and cope with things the best way you can, especially you don't have heroin in your life anymore. It's been 4 years now, you know what I'm saying, and it's been a long time. I don't have any more of that coping mechanisms that I used to, but nowadays I listen to music, I work out, I do whatever, you know, and can't wait to get like my kid back together. That'll be my real stress release right there. That'd be great. Like I said, I gotta find room for it, but we'll figure it out. Man, that was awesome. Thank you, Richard. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow, the next day, or whenever I see you. See you later.